Yo, it's here. So I got my, well, it says Forerunner Life, Tundra Lifestyle. Got my package in, so check it out. We got a couple things in here. Right. All right, we got a couple things in here. And we're gonna unbox it. We're gonna black out everything. So this right here is for my cup holders. It's from AJT Designs. Got the labels. These are for the vents. Black out the vents. This is for the steering wheel. Black out the steering wheel. Boom. And this is for the shifters and the cup holder. We'll black that out. So I'm doing a chrome delete. And probably in this order, because this will be the easiest. So this is the chrome blackout for the vent rings, and this is the blackout for the steering wheel, and then this will be for the cup holder and the shifter. You have to drill with this, so that'll probably be the last thing I do. Oh! I almost forgot. Blackout for the shifter. Yeah, look at that. I don't like that red stitching on there. Fuck. But yeah, it'll work. It'll work. It'll work. But that's that. Blackout for that. So that's what we're gonna do. That'll be the first thing. So we'll work in this order. We're gonna do the vents first, then the shifter, then that, then that. Yep. Let's go. Tundra Life. Hey. All right, so we're in here. We're gonna do the chrome delete on the vents on the Tundra. These you see on the back, they have the 3M on here. So they send you an alcohol wipe, and just want to clean those off. Get all whatever oil. You know how you wipe off your vents, wipe off your console with whatever product you're using. So you want to clean all that off. I'm turning my vents. Get this to 12 o'clock. They only send you one swab, but that's all you really need, because I had some more alcohol. And all right, so this 3M, you see it's an adhesive on here. So I'm gonna use the screwdriver to get behind here, because I don't have a fingernail to do nothing like that. I want to be careful not to pull up the adhesive part. See how it came apart right there? Yeah. So bring this down. All right. And I want to have mine, see how it's got the indentions. So I'm going to have the thick part, the raised part, at 12 o'clock on this. So put that down. 12 o'clock. It's right there. 6 o'clock is there. Yay. Then press it in. So I'm kind of just going 3, 12, midnight, 3, then, just to push it in. Make sure it sticks. Yup. Look at that. No more chrome. Now, what this will do, and you can see here, I already got the other ones. Look at that. Pan across, see? Blacked out. Yeah, that looks real good. Vents, AJT Designs, vent covers. And it's very easy. Like plug and play, stick and play. I don't know how long this will last, but I'll let you know. KW 5150. Tundra! Yay! Peace. All right, yo, we're back. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a chrome or plastic, whatever, delete on the steering wheel. So I ordered these parts right here, and I'm gonna replace this and make this black this all the way out. So this, from what I already understand, I'm gonna have to remove this cover here, and over on this side, remove this cover here, take out the screws. Oh, I'm gonna have to disconnect the battery. So let me go ahead and pop the hood so I don't forget that, because you don't want your airbag to pop out and deploy. Yeah, that'll cost you some money if you do that. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is disconnect the battery, and then I'll come back and we'll get to this. All right, stand by. Okay, so we're gonna pop out this right here. Got my Pro Tools so I don't make a mess. And here's a screw right there. Let me point at it. right there. That's what I gotta loosen on this side. All right, that's a Phillips. Stand by. All right, correction. Up inside of here, I don't know if you can see it. Up inside of here, that is not a Phillips. That's a Star, a Hex, or whatever. That's one of these. So not a Phillips. Yeah. So you're definitely gonna need some tools for this. All right. I think I got it off. Yeah. So if you think you're gonna get it off, yeah, it's definitely a Star. If you think you're gonna back this off with a Phillips, think again. That's a Star. All right. Just so you know. And if anybody knows, can you tell me? All right, so this is what we're removing now. All right, that. Well, that came out pretty easy. Lift it out and over. Okay. Sorry. All right, so for the next part, where my power tool at? So I got these loosened. This should have loosened. I removed those 2 screws. That should have loosened my airbag. Pray that my airbag don't pop out. I disconnected the battery. Slowly bring that up and place it right there. Is good. Right there is good. There's good. So we got our steering wheel exposed. You see that? Yeah, you can. All right, so we got for this Phillips here, Phillips here. So these are the Phillips. One there, one there. All right, so we'll do the left side first. Back it out and back it out. All right, I'm gonna do it one at a time so I ain't got screws all over the place. This is the top. Put that there, put that there. All right, so now, bam, loosen that, flip this over, and guess what? More screws. You got, can you see that? Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 more Phillips on the back to remove from there. I'm gonna remove these Phillips, these 3 screws right here. Back them out nice and slow. All right. 1, 2, and three. All right. Got those up. Put that there. Now, raise up. Oh look, we got some parts back here. You see that? Circuitry. That's okay. Turn that over. Keeping it facing downside so I don't lose too much stuff. Now I need to get my black out pieces. Gotta open the bag. All right, here we go. Got 2 in the bag. Put it over there. You wanna make sure you got them lined up. We got the right ones. You see, this side is before that, not for that. This one fits for that side, so this one will be for that. Okay. Oh man, look how good that looks. Woo boy. Bam. Got it on there. Nice and sturdy. All right, so now to replace this back onto here. Again, should fit, snap right back in. And it does seamlessly. And the magnet, get you one. Get down there. All right. Bam. That's that. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. That's gonna look good. I'm gonna speed it up, and it shouldn't take too long. All right, watch. On the driver's side, and you can see better now that that's a star and not a, sorry, and not a, yeah. Make sure you have it lined up, your airbag. All right, you gotta get crazy with it. Bam. All right, that was that. Now snap in the other side. We are all complete. All right, yo. So we have deleted the chrome plastic off of here. But get a look at that. Before, after. Yeah, that looks good. Put a picture of that. Looks good. And it wasn't that hard. So wait, the test is to see if this stuff works. After we uh-oh. Battery. All right, so let's see if everything works. That's the real test. Yeah, windshield wipers are working. All right, so what are we looking for? We're letting everything load up first. Go to home, audio. All right, let's see. So if the phone works, press that button. Phone works. Let's see if the mode works. That works. All right, let's see if the volume works. Get up and go back to audio. Let's see if the volume works. Okay, yeah, I don't want to be told that again. Now playing. I don't have anything playing mode. Volume works. Select the stations, rotate. That stuff works. All right. Everything works. That's blacked out. Blacked out. Look at that. Woo! We got one more thing to do. This in the middle, because I was spraying bugs. And get you one of these. Bam, that looks good. Steering wheel. Yes, sir. It don't line up. Fuck me, man. That's annoying. It really is annoying. Next up, we're gonna remove or replace the shifter knob, and the cup holder. That's what's next. All right, so first thing we want to do is remove the shift knob. That's off. Then next, open up your center console, and right here, and here says you should be able to lift up on it. I got a pry tool though. Shouldn't come up so violently, but it did. So now it's up and it's out. All right, let's go. All right, so we got the center console off, and what we're replacing is this and that. So we flip it over. You know what? I don't want to scratch up my stuff. All right, put a white towel down. I don't want to be scratching up my stuff. I'll flip this around. Okay, so we see here for the cup holder, we just got clips, and we should be able to push those out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So push those in, and they come down relatively easy. Yeah, it falls out. Bam, fell out. That's out. Look at that, spilling all that soda around. I gotta clean that up. Yuck. Set that to the side. Now for this piece, there's some work to be done for the shifter. So you can see here, it says you need to drill out, it's focusing on my hand. You need to drill out these holes right here where the wells are. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it looks like. And 2 pins, so the pin, oh, don't break them. But we're gonna do the welds first, because you do the welds first and then this should fall right out. All right, so stand by. All right, so I got my drill. It says to use a 1/4 inch to drill it out, but I didn't want to start too big and then couldn't work my way back. So I'm gonna drill out these spots where the plastic welds are, and I'm gonna try not to go through the hole. You don't want to go all the way through it. All right, phone was about to die, so I had to charge it up and delete some storage. So we're back and we are on the bolts now. So where are the bolts? The bolts are in this bag up here. So we're gonna put the bolts on now. We see this, yes. So this stuff here is in the trash. That was a pain in the ass. Can't even lie. All right, so we got a locking. All right, bam. Now for the cup holder. This is easy, snaps in. These screws line up. We got one that doesn't. Actually, same thing, 1, 2, 3 that don't line up. Fuck me, man. That's annoying. Really is annoying. Got three screws that don't go in. So we gotta do the same thing. Mess it up to get it fixed up. Ready? I'm gonna have it like this. Make it a lot easier to have all that drilling. But I guess they like, shoot, you want to be a man doing man shit, you should be able to do man shit. So it is what it is. Nobody can really see underneath it. This took up a lot of time just removing it, but look how good that looks up. All right, so now we're gonna go inside and we got one more piece on here. We got the shifter piece, and we'll put that on. All right, just like it is. So, head first, like diving in, Trey Songz style, dive in. Line it up. Yeah, line it up. Once it's lined up, it should fall in, and press, 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 press. Just like that. All right, now what? We're gonna replace this. We're gonna chrome delete this part here. I'm telling you, I'm happy already. Even though it was a lot of work, it was worth it. And I'm gonna tell you why. I was driving the other day and the sun hit this stuff just right. And bro, I was like, all that chrome, it was shining. Some people like all that, but I don't. So look at that, man. Clean up a couple. All black everything, bro. So now, no more reflections. Yes. I like that. I like that. This slides down like so. Oh, sorry. Like so. And just click down on top. Don't break it. There you go. Snap, snap, snap. Bam! Look at that. That's nasty. Yes, sir. One last piece to replace the shifter. Right? Gonna replace the shifter now. Yeah, right. Not that one. We're gonna put where's that? Oh, that thing's so black I couldn't even see it. I said it. Look at that. I don't like this red trim, but that's my fault. I should have ordered something. pay attention. But that's what happens when you're on night shift. This is just as easy. Placing it down on there, lining up the threads. There it goes. All right, bam, perfect. Yeah, you can't even see that stitching. Whew, man, all black everything, boy.